Assalamu alaikum everyone. So this is Ahsan Abdullah and I am teaching IGCSE Mathematics 0580. Our topic was differentiation. Previously I have discussed the basic concept of differentiation and then the approximate changes and the differentiation method of different curves and then the turning points, equation of tangents, stationary points. Now I am going to discuss the nature of the turning point. So for the nature of the turning point, let's say for the nature of the turning point, we need the turning point. For the turning point, we need dy over dx. We call a stationary point as well. Turning point is also known as a stationary point. So power comes down, 1 subtract from the power. Power comes down, 1 subtract from the power. And then I'm going to put it equals to 0. So it is going to be 2x cubed minus 8x equals 0. 2x is common. This is going to be x square minus 4 equals 0. I will put 2x equals 0. I will put x square minus 4 equals 0. I will get x equals 0. I will get x square equals to 4. I will get x equals to plus 2 and minus 2. So these are my values of x. So I am going to get the turning points. So how I am going to get the turning points? So first of all, I will put x equals 0. So that is going to be y equals to 0. Okay, now y equals to 1 over 2, 2 power 4 minus 4 into 2 square. So 2 power 4 is 16, 16 over 2 is 8, 8 minus 16 is minus 8. So my value of y is minus 8. And my third stationary point is going to be y is equals to 1 over 2 minus 2 power 4 minus 4 into minus 2 power square. This becomes again minus 8. So I have 3 stationary points. I don't know which is the maximum, which is the minimum. So the concept says that if I have a maximum point, let's say I have a curve in which I am showing the maximum portion, I can see that this is my maximum point. And let's say this is my portion of the curve in which I have a minimum point. So after minimum, it is going to decrease, and after minimum, it is going to increase. So how can I tell that it is going to be decreasing, it is going to be increasing? Now there comes a double derivative. What is a double derivative? Let's say I have the derivative. My derivative was 2x cubed minus 8x. I need to find out the second derivative, that is d over dx of dy by dx. We can also write it as d squared over dx squared of y. That is the derivative of the derivative. So that is going to be 2x cubed, that is 6x square minus 8. So I have 3 different values. X equals to 0. I will put this value. So I will get what? I will get 6 times 0 square minus 8, that is going to be minus 8. That is a negative number, right? Negative number means it is going to be a decrease. And if it is a decrease, we can clearly see that it is a maximum point. Okay, again, I have x equals to 2, that is going to be 6 into 2 squared minus 8. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24, minus 8 is 16. That is a positive value. A positive value tells me that it is going to be an increase. And if it is an increase, then it is going to be a minimum point. So helps us in double derivative helps us in finding out the nature of the stationary point. And what is the method? The method says just plug in the value of x and take out the answer. If it is going to be a positive one, the positive one represents an increase. An increase means it's a minimum point. A positive one means it is going to be a minimum point. So my decrease tells us that my double derivative is going to be negative, and my increase says that my double derivative is going to be a positive. So my conclusion is that if a double derivative is positive, it's going to be a minimum. If my double derivative is negative, and it is going to be a maximum. So the differentiation is ended for 0580 IGCSE Maths. That is complete differentiation. So in differentiation we have basic derivatives. We call the derivative, this one is basically a derivative. Dy over dx is known as a derivative. Then we have double derivatives. Then we have gradients of curve or tangent. Then we have the turning and the stationary points. And finally we have the nature of stationary points. So that is a whole complete topic or differentiation. I have discussed all of them in my video lectures. I assume that you have understood it well. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.